Creating a culture that values diversity, equity, and inclusion starts at the top. It begins at the leadership level. At Lifeline of Ohio, we're fortunate to have leaders who are committed to making DEI a part of everything we do. That includes implementing recruiting and hiring practices that ensure our teams reflect the diverse people we serve, and the formation of our internal DEI committee, which works to keep those topics at the forefront of the conversation and in our work. But building a culture of inclusion within the organization is only one part of the process. It's also about showing up for the communities around us. It requires us to really be there, to listen, to learn, to uplift the needs and concerns of every group we serve. That's why we continue to form relationships that break down systemic barriers and forge partnerships that empower. We firmly believe we cannot ask people to give if we don't help them to live. Which is why we support a variety of organizations, like the Columbus Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club. With their Live to Ride event, we spread awareness for organ tissue donation, but we also work to reduce the financial barrier of college education in the Black community through their scholarship program. It makes our partnerships relational rather than transactional. We join our LGBTQ+ community by sponsoring Columbus Pride, walking in the annual parade, and letting our allies know they have the right to be an organ donor. But beyond Pride Month, we show our support by flying the Pride flag year-round, training our staff, and regularly reviewing our own policies to ensure inclusivity for all. At Lifeline of Ohio, what makes us different makes us stronger. And we understand that we must continue to learn from those with other abilities and experiences. Committing to the principles of diversity, equity, and inclusion is simple. However, putting them into practice can be a challenge. It's important to remember that DEI isn't a destination. It's a continuous journey that evolves as our society changes. When we develop this type of culture, we open doors for all to share ideas, find personal growth, and make sense of the world we share. And here, we make sure those doors stay open so that we can share the message of donation and provide everyone with the opportunity to leave a lasting legacy.